Hey, what's up, YouTube? This Enoch coming back with another video. Hope y'all having a good day. Shouts out to everybody out there, man. Shouts out to the old subscribers, the new subscribers. Thank y'all for all the love. Thank y'all for still being here. I really appreciate your time because I know that y'all don't have to watch me, but you do. So I'm very grateful for y'all, and I got y'all, man, to the end. All right, so the title of this video is going to be about once you get to a certain level, right, of spirituality in your consciousness, you will definitely unlock your magic powers. And what am I talking about? Basically, what I'm talking about is you being able to do telekinesis, telepathic, super intelligent. You can move objects. You can manipulate certain events. You can cause certain things to happen. And I know most of the people watching my videos, some of y'all may be still asleep, so you may believe in a certain thing and you may not be on a high level like us, so you can't understand it. You still in that lower dimension. But for us, you can unlock a lot of shit. So once you do this right, let's just say if you got very mad, so angry, somebody made you cry. You was in a car with your enemy. What would start to happen while y'all are driving is you can trigger certain events to happen. The power is coming from you, but also from the spiritual realm. You have certain people giving you energy, shooting that energy from that other reality into this one. But you are already powerful, so you can make certain things happen and fall into place. So let's just say if y'all in the car, right, just driving, arguing, you know this person full of shit. All of a sudden, they bump into something in the road. What you have to understand is that you are a powerful creator, a magician. And you have that power to manifest certain things quickly. So, other examples. Let's just say if you with your family member, both of y'all spiritual, high energy beings, y'all start to talk. And when y'all talk, the conversation is so spiritual. You can manifest certain shit to happen. And for myself, when I was talking to my brother, right, he was saying, man, you saying all this stuff, man. You know the car gonna catch on fire. And so, with me saying that, man, we are very powerful. And once you actually wake up and realize who you actually are, you can start to manifest very magical things, your superpowers. You won't believe that has always been within you, but that has been with you since day one. They just kept it from you. And this is why certain people stop evolving. Also, with people getting killed off. Certain people get so powerful too, they can move mountains. They become damn near the most powerful type of magician, a sorcerer of magic ever. And this don't have to be literally magic. It can just be with this person trying to create something and bringing it to you to see and watch. And this person is a very powerful manifester. And they constantly put out music, information, different topics, whatever it is that they choose to do. They learn how to master the body, the consciousness. manifest certain things into existence. So we are very powerful, man. And when we get to a certain point, our body will be so light that we will just bust wide open and turn into that person who you always thought you was going to be. And not even a person. Whoever you are as a spiritual being, whatever civilization you came from, you can see it in the movies. With people, with superheroes, all these movies about the end games and the Game of Thrones and, you know, all that shit. Star Wars. I can keep going on. All of those things. X-Men. They know what is about to happen. And once your body get put under pressure, like literally pressure, a situation that force you to bust open your DNA and you activate that mutant gene that was in you. It's in all of us. And for myself, I done my research, so I wish people would stop saying, oh, how he say he think he was this person and then he say this. Basically, I'm giving you motherfuckers hints. If I just told you who I was and I told you the shit I thought I did in a previous life, this is tied to the same person. So, let's continue. So, in my past life, right, the powers I possessed was I was super intelligent. I was the god of war. I could fight. I saved the planet. I had super speed. I even have speed now. All the stuff I did as far as with track and stuff like that, I always came out on top. Everybody always wanted to race me. So, you have certain powers, man, and natural talents. And that is being hidden from you. But you can see it in the video games. Even with Kishi. With the blindfolds. You know that movie, I don't remember what it is right now, but he had on the blindfolds basically with the sword and he was telepathic. So he was able to take a person's whole body, throw that shit up in the air, move it around, slam it on the ground, and things like that. So with Matilda as well. I know that's an old ass movie, but that was one of my favorite movies growing up. And even at that time, I was like, damn, like she powerful. She really can make shit move. And that is within you. If you get mad enough, somebody do something to you, things will start to happen. You'll start to hear certain noises, objects moving, things happening to people. This person arguing with you, then a couple minutes later, they get a call on the phone. They hurt themselves somehow. That shit is very real. You have the ability to do this in other people. And even with myself, man, when I was arguing with my family, what actually happened on that same day was that when they was doing the yard, mowing the lawn, guess what? A big ass tree fell right in the backyard. And I'm glad it wasn't back there, because that tree was big as fuck. So, the creator is very real. I believe in the creator. Once again, I don't want to have to keep saying that, but I will. But you have that power that is inside of you. And just like with the Incredible Hulk, they don't want to get you angry, because once they do, you tap into that God power. You bring out that superhuman strength. All of us have that. We are capable of a lot of things. This is why they are trying to create super soldiers, sticking their kids with black goo. The kids becoming super intelligent, developing different powers. The super soldiers being incredibly strong. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. But they get that shit from us, the chosen ones, the melanated beings. Our skin is made of black goo. When Osiris, when he left out of his tomb, right? I already said this, but when he left out of the tomb, right, what was behind in the tomb? Black goo. It comes from Egypt. It comes from space. It's time to wake the fuck up, man. The Sirius star. And all that stuff. Everything is magical, bro. Even with the fucking weed y'all smoking. You don't even know that the weed that you hitting right now comes from Osiris and Isis. The original plant. Not the shit today. It was used as a psychedelic to help you communicate with the spiritual realm. But you still can, to a certain extent. But sooner or later, the shit that they put in it, that they tamper with, is going to show through you. And this is how you start feeling all sick and frail. You lose weight. You don't want to eat. You don't want to walk. This is because they willingly, knowingly put this shit in there to slow you down and to slowly kill you off. So the reason I said that, because basically, right, weed is basically another form of magic. You can do a couple things with that. This is how people become more intelligent. And sometimes this is not even them. There is other things happening. People is speaking through certain people. People are activating their chakras forcefully when they do certain drugs. But they're not telling you that. So drugs are not technically good, but if you are the right person and you are woke, you will know that once you do certain things, just know that that chakra, whatever, is going to be extra opened and charged up. So this is why you experience certain things. You can do certain things. The body is very powerful. And your chakras are already activated right now. It just depends what you do. Let's just say if you doing the wrong shit, you working in the lower self, you're going to have those lower chakras working and not the higher ones. So once you start doing that low dimensional shit, right, and you move up, this is how you have access to the higher chakras. And once you get to that point, this is when you can tap into those powers. That is an important key to moving around in this matrix. So that was technically it, man. I was rambling, but it's Enoch, man, 777. You are very powerful. You have magic powers. And once you gain a certain amount of information and knowledge, you will be able to see your own reality and know the powers that is in you. Peace. 777.